3 is taking action for your money. For folks nearing retirement, the economic impact of the COVID-19 pandemic can be incredibly scary. We talked with financial expert Carl Carlson about what people should be doing right now.
You need to really think a lot differently. And I think the first question, the number one question that someone in that position should know the answer to is, do I need income from my investments in retirement? So that's the key question. Do I need income from my investments in retirement? And then once you have the answer to that question, then you can start figuring out how should my money be allocated between safe investments and risky investments.
And what are some of those safe investments right now?
So it's a little tough in that category right now for the safe investments because they're not paying a whole lot. Probably the best paying safe investment is what's called a fixed indexed annuity because it gives you no downside, so you can't lose money with that product, but you get to participate in the upside of the stock market. So it gives you a chance to get some of that money back that you've lost without the fear of what might happen in the future. Because one of the things is, right now, I think people have maybe a 4-month time period before potentially the virus comes back. And if that does happen, that's going to create some havoc again in the market, the economy, and everything else. So I think there's maybe a 4-month time period during the summer here where people should begin to build that plan and figure those things out.
And how much should you consider having in those safe investments?
So when you answer that question, do I need income in retirement? Then the next question is, how much income do I need in retirement? So once you determine that, then you can say, well, I need to make sure that the money that I am going to use to create my income is safe money. So that I want to make sure that my income is guaranteed no matter what happens in the stock market. So at that point, you really need to sit down, build a plan, figure that out with an advisor. And then you come up with, okay, this is what we need. We need this percent in safe, and then this percent can be risky.
That makes sense. And then last question for you, Carl, is now a time that people should be making changes to their portfolio?
Well, that's a good question. So you need to be a little bit careful. So if you figure out that you need more money in safety, and if you need quite a lot more in safety, then what you need to do is you need to kind of catch the market while it's up.